There's something just gay and creepy and fucking weird about these people that want to control every fucking aspect of everything.
Come with me, and you'll be in the world of your imagination. Take a look, and you see into your imagination.
Yo, what up? It's Bo from Bo Knows, and we're talking about Epstein once again. There is nothing new under the sun. Since the dawn of fucking time, people have been blackmailing people, doing weird shit like trafficking and giving people drugs and trying to get them to do gay shit. I think gay shit, doing gay activity, was the original fucking blackmail. But then being gay became so fucking normal that the elites in modern day had to use minors and essentially traffic minors to get blackmail. And they're working with intelligence and all types of shit. And this is how the elites operate. You know, the other night I watched Eyes Wide Shut. If you haven't watched that movie, you need to watch Eyes Wide Shut. The reason why you need to watch this movie is because the director, Stanley Kubrick, I think he knew some shit. You know, he's around Hollywood. I think in Hollywood, they've been blackmailing people and doing weird, grimy shit for a very long fucking time. And I'm sure before Hollywood was a thing, they were doing it before that. But I'm sure this guy had seen some shit, and that's what the movie's about. The movie's about elites blackmailing people sexually. And there's like these fucking rituals where they're all wearing masks and they all have dirt on each other. And there's a fucking murder in the movie and they threaten the guy. It's fucking crazy. And it's all real, which is the craziest fucking part. And it's just a world that I'm unfamiliar with. Until this Epstein shit came out, I was fucking naive to blackmail and the elites and how they operate. Because I don't play that fucking game. And in my opinion, the only way to win is not to play. I'm just not gonna play that fucking game. I don't give a fuck about being the most elite, powerful fucking guy. I really don't give a shit. And these people are actually some of the biggest slaves on the goddamn planet. Why? Because they're obsessed with power. They're slaves to power. They're slaves to their addictions, to blackmail. They have all types of fucking vices. And it's the strangest, weirdest vices. Like fucking with minors. I mean, I have no desire to fuck with young girls. None. Maybe these people are just genetically fucking weirdos. I don't fucking know. I mean, I get the blackmail aspect of it, but the whole thing is fucking crazy, man. It reminds me of the Nexium cult, which people would get blackmail on each other, and the guy at the top, he's controlling it all. There's no blackmail on him. He's at the top of the pyramid, but they're making you do shit that essentially keeps you under their control. Like you'll admit to crimes you never did, or you know, you gotta send some sexual photo that's embarrassing or some shit, and you're giving up your power to these fucking people, these fucking psychopaths. And this is essentially how power works at the top level. It's a bizarre fucking chess game. And we got a president, Donald Trump, who's familiar with that game because he was mentored by Roy Cohn. Roy Cohn was blackmailing people too. He was a gay man, and you know, I'm sure there was a lot of low-key gay men at that time, and he's blackmailing these dudes. So Trump knows that game. Now, I've already said maybe Trump has been blackmailed. It seems like he had been, or he took money, or both. We know he took money from a certain country because he's doing the bidding of the small hat people. I've said this many, many times. Now, do I know that there's blackmail on Trump or not? I have no fucking idea. Just the way he's acting. I'm not saying he's blackmailed by these people, but it certainly seems like there's shit in those Epstein files he didn't want to come out, which is close enough to being fucking blackmailed, you know? But that's the game you're playing at the top level. At the top level, it's a dangerous fucking game. You're playing chess with blackmail and secrets and all this fucking shady shit. But this game of all this shadiness and all this bullshit, this is not a game that I personally would choose to fucking play. I just wouldn't do it. To me, the only way to win that game is not to play. I just don't see the fucking appeal of this type of fucking game, okay? Unless you're absolutely obsessed with power and having control over people. And that's another bizarre thing, wanting to control everything. You know, it's very gay to me. One of the most masculine things you could do is get in a fight. And it's simply because you don't control the outcome of the fight unless you're fighting complete fucking bums who you know you could beat, or people that are fucking, you know, half your size, Jake Paul style. Jake Paul's gonna now fight, what's his name? Anthony Joshua or something like that. And that guy's way bigger, so, you know, for once he's not doing that bullshit. But I digress. The point is, it's a very strange fucking mentality to want to control people. I want to be free, and I want other people to be free. But the elites, they want to control everybody. That's why, you know, the UK, they rolled out the digital ID, and they want us to own nothing. They want to own everything. They want us to be fucking literal slaves. And with AI, these algorithms, all this shit, they're tracking our every fucking move. They want to control everything. That's just the reality of it. These people are obsessed with control. It becomes fucking demonic. It's like these people who put cameras in their house and they put fucking cameras in their kids' rooms and shit. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you're becoming a fucking weird, creepy dictator at that level, to me. It's fucking demonic. It's fucking satanic. I'm not religious. I'm just making a fucking metaphor to tell you guys that's a dark fucking path. That's a dark fucking energy, in my opinion. This idea you gotta control everybody. This is what I was saying about somebody like P. Diddy. And P. Diddy's either bi or gay or something. There's something just gay and creepy and fucking weird about these people that want to control every fucking aspect of everything. Because I truly don't give a fuck what other people do as long as you don't fuck with me. If you fuck with me, that's a different story. Just stay the fuck away from me with all your creepy bullshit. Okay, I like freedom. I want people to be free, all right? This is why, you know, I'll never agree with these Christian people. They're like, oh, we got to change the gays. I'm in Palm Springs right now, which is a gay city. Who gives a fuck if somebody's gay? Let them be fucking gay. As long as they're not doing, you know, illegal shit, they're hurting other people. Who gives a shit? You know, it's fucking weird to want to control other people's lives to such an extent. It's just bizarre to me. And maybe these people are just genetically fucking psychopaths who just want to control everything. That could very well be the case. I'm a big believer in genetics and genetic determinism. Either way, they just aren't my type of fucking people, man. They're just not. They're fucking weird. They're fucking creepy. They're demonic. And these people are slaves, like I said, to power and needing control. Like, they don't even want control, they fucking need it. They crave it. It's a very bizarre fucking mentality to me. That's just not the way I am. I want to be free. I want other people to be free. I don't need to control every fucking aspect of somebody else's life. Just don't hurt other people, don't fuck with nobody, and you're good. But this whole idea of blackmailing people and using secrets as leverage, it's a fucking weird world, man. And it's not a world that I would want to live in. It's not a world that I'm gonna live in, period. It's just not gonna happen. Fuck that and fuck you if you're about that. In conclusion, these elites who use blackmail as leverage, and they're doing this eyes wide shut sexual blackmail and bizarre, weird shit. All these people are very fucking strange. They are very psychologically fucked up, and they are slaves to vices like sex and their ego. They're just addicts, but they're addicts on a very high level. They have a lot of money, and they're playing this dangerous, weird game where it's all about secrets and blackmail. It's a fucking weird, shady world. And if that's you, stay the fuck over there. Stay the fuck away from me. But at the end of the day, you gotta know what we're dealing with out here. We're dealing with some very strange individuals at the top of the fucking heap, at the top of the pyramid. So how do you combat this? Well, pretty simple. You just live transparently and no one can blackmail you. It would be damn near impossible to blackmail me because I'm too transparent. Everybody knows that I like multiple women. Maybe I'm married one day. Today's not that day. But everybody knows everything about me. Yeah, I have a bunch of women that I hang out with. Yeah, I talk shit, I cuss, I'm a little bit rough around the edges. But you can't blackmail a man like that because I'm too out there. There's nothing to blackmail me with because I'm telling you who the fuck I am and what the fuck I'm about. And that's how you combat this shit. So if you want to say fuck you to the weird, creepy people who do this blackmailing bullshit like Epstein, simply be authentically you outwardly. Show the world who the fuck you are. You don't need to wear a fucking mask all the time like these fucking weirdos do. Okay? I just am who I am. It is what it is. If you don't like it, fuck you. With all that said, when it comes to this blackmail world and all this weird shit, the only way to win the game is not to play. I'm Bo Magic, and I'm out.